I am Mia Hewitt, and I am standing in for Waterbearers.org. We are a unifying movement on a mission to bring clean water to those who don't have it. We are in a movement to create over 1 million people to have access to clean water by World Water Day. One of those amazing team leaders is here with me today. Her name is Sheva Kar. She speaks to people all over the world on how to access her heart intelligence in order to receive the benefits of the heart's impact on their relationships, health, performance, creativity, social change, and building of a global culture of peace.
Thank you so much, Mia. I'm tearing up as I'm hearing you introduce this shared vision and mission that we are a part of. Very, very deeply moved to be here. Well, tearing up, water, there it is.
There's the water. Well, please share with us all, what had you, Sheva, really step up to be one of these 100 global team leaders? What does water mean to you?
Oh, my goodness. You know, my husband and I have this joke that each of us have our power elements. Like if we're tired or weak, my husband Robert can just go out into the wind. If he can get in a car and get his face out the window, you know, driving down the freeway and get the wind, then he's like recharged. And for me, it's definitely water. I teach a certain body of healing work, actually, that's based on the Kabbalistic tree of life and the chakra system. And we have the 5 elements and the different chakras. Each one represents an element. And I have always gravitated to water because the water element is totally unique in that it's the only substance that expands when it freezes. It is the only substance that has surface tension and that seeks the path of least resistance and yet can simultaneously cleanse and nourish and give birth to life, right? We're all fascinated that they've discovered water on Mars because that indicates there has to be life there. Water is the life giver, and it is the healer. It's the energy of healing. And what gives water all those unique properties is its molecular structure. Its hydrogen bonding is what makes water unique and gives it the capacity to clean and nourish and heal and give birth to life and so much more. The connective tissue in the body is completely dependent upon that hydrogen bonding. And so water is the element of relationship and connection. And in that relationship and connection, we have the capacity as women water bearers to heal the global relationship with water and bring it to people who need it, who don't have it.
So beautifully said. So beautifully said. And what would you say if you could give all of our viewers your special technique on how could they access their heart intelligence?
So in a moment, we're going to do the quick coherence technique, which comes to us from Heart Math. A beautiful body of research that allows anyone, anywhere, anytime to connect to their heart intelligence. But I want to link that to how we can apply that technique to water bearers.
Sure.
Because, you know, you asked why I joined Water Bearers, and it is my heart's desire to make a contribution and that my footprint on this planet leave a lasting legacy of benefit to the human family, not destruction. And the man who created the 5-hour energy drink, who is a multi-billionaire, and there's a beautiful documentary about him. His name is Manoj, and there's a documentary about him called Billions in Change, because he's investing his billions of dollars in change for the better for the world. And he gave advice to everyone who runs nonprofit organizations and everyone who wants to leave a legacy of benefit, as I do. And his advice was this: if you're not engaged in the water issue and in clean water for the world, then you're not making a difference. Because without water, all those people you want to help won't be alive to receive your help anyway. So this is foundational. Water is the foundational element for us to bring well-being to all. And we know from the research of Dr. Emoto, a Japanese researcher who looked at the shape of water crystals under a microscope and changed the language on the water bottles, holding that water. That water also conforms itself in shape at the molecular level to consciousness. And that when Emoto looked at water crystals under the microscope that had the name Hitler on the outside, or war, that those molecules, you can look this up online and see the photographs, that those molecules form the shape of a violent, aggressive person carrying a weapon. And when he peeled that label off and put Mother Teresa, the water crystal inside that water bottle changed to be a perfect six-pointed star, radiating light. So consciousness influences the quality of water. And while we're through this initiative, obviously going to get hundreds of water filters that are going to bring millions of people clean water, right now, without a water filter in place, each of us can add our consciousness of love to the global water supply to benefit the animals that are in the oceans, contaminated with pollutants, to benefit the human beings right now who are drinking contaminated water, to benefit all human beings who are made up mostly of water, that is, our bodies mostly made of water. And we can have that loving consciousness impact through the water by using this quick coherence technique from heart math. The heart's electrical in nature, and water is a carrier wave of electricity. So as we focus attention right now in the area around the heart, you can do this eyes open or eyes closed. You can focus your attention in the chest area. If it helps you, you can put your hand on your heart, on your chest area. That's step 1 in Heart Math's quick coherence technique. Step 2, while maintaining your focus of attention in the area around the heart, the invitation is to allow your breath to come in and out on an even inhale, even exhale. So if it helps you, you can count to 5 as you breathe in, and you can count to 5 as you breathe out while maintaining the focus of your attention in the heart area. Right away, you may start to notice changes in your physiology. Your shoulders may relax, your jaw may lose its tension. This is actually a stress management technique that's been proven to balance the autonomic nervous system. The third step of this quick coherence technique is to breathe in what we call a heart feeling, some feeling of gratitude or appreciation or compassion or love or care. Whatever feeling comes to you right now, I invite you to breathe that feeling in through your heart and out through your heart. And right now what I'm doing is appreciating all of you for trying to do this. And as you're breathing that quality in through your heart, some heart-based quality that will change the crystalline structure of water and change the electrical pattern in your own body from chaos to greater coherence and order. I want to invite you to imagine radiating that coherence and order, that love, that care, that compassionate appreciation from your heart into the global water supply and into the hearts of our human family. And to imagine as you're breathing that quality in through your heart and out through your heart, that your radiant heart is sending this electrical signal through the water supply and bringing healing through the water to the world. There's all kinds of science that can back up this concept, but you don't have to conceptually know how your car works in order to drive it. And at any time throughout your day, when you want to make a difference in the world through our water winds, as we call it, winds for water, you can just pause and focus your attention in the area around your heart and radiate your healing love and care to the global water supply. And then you're adding the most important commodity in this world, which is your attention and your love, to the water bearers, the money is the secondary value. Who you are is what makes the difference.
That is so beautiful. Thank you so very much. I enjoyed that immensely. And thank you for being an incredible team leader. Thank you for stepping up and for really sharing with us your heart intelligence and how to access that. Thank you so much. And for all of you who would like to join us, join a team, be a team leader, or donate. Your $50 can make a difference to 100 people. Come be a part of our movement to create 1,000,000 people having access to clean water. Thank you. I am Mia for Waterbearers.org.